Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're back with another episode of Catching Up on the series where I catch up on K-pop, and today we are finally back with our second catching up on LOONA and the next 3 music videos for me of them to check out. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it are the only other 3 remaining big group music videos. I think everything after that were like little collaboration thingies or with only 4 members or so, which wasn't official subunits and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we had already checked out Favorite, Hi, and Butterfly in the first Catching Up on LOONA a few months ago, which we did before the entire Queendom thing was going on, right? And then we reacted to every single Queendom LOONA performance, and now we're here with the 3 other remaining big music videos, those 3 being So What, Why Not, and Star. And I'm very excited, okay, not just for these 3 music videos here now, but also for next Monday that we're going to be having LOONA's comeback with a summer special mini album with a new touch, with I think 5 or 4 new beats. I think it were 4. Very excited for that as well, but now, like mentioned, first up doing this catching up on video before, and I think that's the best time to do so. It's either Friday or Saturday now. I am recording this for Friday, but I'm not sure if there will be a Dreamcatcher special clip on Friday. So if that's the case, then I will be putting this on a Saturday, whatever it is. I think we are all excited for these 3 music video reactions. Okay, and the first thing up is So What, sitting at 32.5 million views, released on February 5th, 2020. And obviously I'm very excited for the LOONA version, because we have obviously listened to one version of the song already back in Queen when Healing covered it, and that performance was still probably one of the best slash my favorite performance within the entire season. Even though I really gotta say, Pose and its performance especially really grew on me. Yeah, those of you that saw my reaction to the songs back then, you know, the final album with Pose in there. Pose had stuff in there that I really enjoyed, but it didn't fully get me because there were some things in it that I wasn't too big of a fan of. And with every single listen, the song got better and better and better. And I think right now it's my second most listened to song within the past 4 weeks. And when it comes to the past 6 months, it's even up there on 8 as well. It's my 8th most listened to song in the past 6 months. And the song is around a month old, if not even less. That speaks volumes, okay? Either way, yeah, like mentioned, we're back here now in Queendom territory, as we're now checking out the LOONA / the original of So What. 4.5 minute long music video as well. So let's stop talking and let's start reacting. Let's go. 4.5 minutes. That's a lot. I think we're getting a lot of additional visuals. Obviously, I'm lore-wise and all kind of stuff, and name-wise, completely not in here. But
get off the track.
Oh, the hair!
Reveal to the world the hidden.
Generally, the 3 MVs we saw were all very bright and very, you know, more upbeat and more fun. This looks now way more darkish and heavy. I mean, you know, I know the original already, but maybe it's a tiny different version.
Burn yourself.
I think I'll pass on that, but ooh. The outfits are awesome. Oh, this beat is so mean. Huge switch compared to the other 3 MVs. But it still keeps the LOONA energy in sections like these. Oh, dope transition with the hair flip. Oh yeah, this is very different in the instrumental department compared to the Healing performance. But I'm digging it! These long jack vocals here are so dope. Woo! I love this hip-hop means side of LOONA. It really works for them. Woo! Again, though, that beat is... Whoa. That shot was awesome. Look at her outfit. Look at the scenery. That's just visually insane. Obviously, with 12 members, a lot of switching and cutting around here. Woo! I love how many different sceneries we have. The MV is awesome. The attitude in this is just so good. Woo! Damn. That vocal focus bridge. Love that shotty with her though. Not sure about the name like mentioned, but holding up the torch like that. Oh. Nice. Woo! Yo, some of these... Oh, this is such a stunning visual. Oh, bird the moon or what? That bridge, like mentioned, though, we're really going to the... Oh, this is everything. Oh, dope. Dope shots there too with those neon cards. Man, it's such a long song too though. Well, at least it feels like it because so much is happening. God damn. I mean, it was probably just around 3.5 or 3:20 or so, huh? Again, the shots with... I know, cherry, chip lip, go on, 2, I don't know. Were really, really stunning. Generally, the MV is really, really great to see the credits because definitely gotta give him credit here. That was fantastic music video. Okay, like mentioned, obviously I had already a impression on the song itself in some way due to the Heel and Queen performance, which is why obviously the music video was what I especially excited about for this. But not only is, like mentioned, the LOONA version / the original very different compared to the Heel version, but also like mentioned, the music video is just what a fun and entertaining watch. Seriously, the visuals and the ideas that we went through in this were everything. Like mentioned, we went into some hip-hop territory, we went into some more classic, we went to outside, we went to, like mentioned, these more I don't know, I mean, this shot alone is so, like, the way she, like, really stands out, and, like, only the flames, but, like, her red jacket is also, like, blazing a little bit through, even though it's in a more darker tone here, too. Like, visually, this music video, there's just so much to offer, okay? So many different locations, so many different looks, so many different shots. As mentioned, when you have 12 members and everybody gets lands, obviously there's a lot of cutting around in general, so we really provided a absolutely incredible music video here with some extremely gorgeous cinematography included as well. Big props to that up first. Now, obviously, again, like mentioned, already had a bit of a glimpse on the originals. On the song itself, but still, the LOONA / original version still kicks in so good, and I really, really love this tone of it. Like mentioned, Favorite, High High, and Butterfly all were really, really more into the brighter, upbeat pop sound, okay? Like mentioned, it did have a LOONA flavor to it already, most like mentioned due to the dynamic within the 12 members, but I feel like this more heavier, Girl Crush inspired tone, it really, really suits them, you know? They can do both of these type of sounds really, really well. Like mentioned here, it isn't just the straight up typical Girl Crush either, you know? We still have some great vocals in there. We had, like mentioned, this very strong shouted chorus in between, or the long drag vocals in between. We had that very lovely bridge there at the end as well. There's just so much variety, not just visually from the music video, but audio-wise from the song as well, that, like mentioned, it felt like this thing went on forever because there was just so much happening. Yeah, these are usually the type of things how this works, you know? There are some slow songs that feel like, you know, that just, you don't realize that even 4 or 5 minutes have passed, and then there are songs like these where like so much is stuffed into a specific time that it like feels like it's way longer than it actually is, which is not a bad thing, you know. This MV and this song are highly entertaining. I'm really excited to now listen to the LOONA / original version for a long time, because I've been doing so here and there for the Healing version. So yeah, LOONA So What? Incredible MV, really entertaining. This shot alone, like mentioned, is the perfect showcase here, because not just the MV but also the sound, the attitude, the meanness, the beat, the delivery works so well. And this shot also here, okay? Like mentioned, I don't know about all the names. This is Ivy, this is Kimberly, this is Olivia. I don't know. So many names, so many faces, so much to, you know, to remember. Like mentioned, if I will probably be able to learn them all once we actually get into all the solo releases too. But for now, we just gotta, you know, be like, oh, her. And this scenery here, this cinematography with this, like, this contrast between the street attitude to he, like mentions, very royal look with the red outfit here. Excellent, okay? This MV and this song, this entire release, this entire production, it just really screams K-pop to me, in the sense of such high value, such high variety, and just spectacular, okay? I think that's really the best word to describe the song and the music video. Fantastic release, LOONA So What? Even though, like I mentioned, I knew the song somewhere already. Very entertaining to listen and watch. We are moving over to LOONA's most viewed. Oh wait, is it actually? Am I lying? Wait, did Butterfly have more? Let me check before I say something wrong. We checking that, okay? Butterfly, LOONA. How much views does the original have? Never mind, Butterfly was the most viewed one. So I think it's the second most viewed one, and that is Why Not, sitting at 39 million views, released on October 19th, 2020. I don't know if we had subunits releases in there, but it's definitely, like mentioned, oh wait, no. Was it actually that long of a wait? 8 months? Damn. Yeah, Why Not is our next release, and this time I'm fully blind again, and the thumbnail also already gives me mean spirits and mean energy, so maybe this is going to be another heavier release. I'm excited for it. Let's check it out. LOONA, Why Not? Music video. Let's go. Really? No subtitles? Well, that sucks. That's a greedy beat. Oh, interesting. You know, with the borders and everything, but ooh, this beat. Oh. Ooh, love this little electronic sound element. Oh, this build up. Oh, now the borders are going also. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's an unexpected drop. Oh, but it's such a fun dance chorus drop, but now the second half. Come on. Oh. It's such an anti-drop. It's such an anti-chorus. Like in the energy department. After that oh, but the MV though. The MVs are so cool. Again, the way we're... Oh, that was dope. The wolf's eyes into the car lights, into the... Why are we playing around with the aspect ratio so much? Her hair though. They look great. Is this now a different pre-chorus? Man, that is just... No, it's actually part of the verse. Ah, the vocal line. Really shining in this pre-chorus. Oh, what a contrast. Now we're in space or what? What is going on? I would say the sound... Oh, her hair looks gorgeous. The visuals. The blue-haired, orange hair, man. Oh, the kick. And I thought Dreamcatcher is a cool. What the? Freaking witch bonfire on the moon or what? Oh. Standing. Man, their visuals. Like. Oh, now this colorful section there. Oh. That sped up shot around the fire though. Oh. Yo, Luna's MV visuals are. Oh, I think I actually remember. Wasn't there a controversy with animes that they copied like some shots? I think some of those were here at the end, right? I think so. I think I remember seeing that on Twitter a bit. Love that they give credits at the end for all the involved production stuff, because obviously without them we won't have these absolutely incredible music videos, you know. I've heard like mentioned here and there really not that many good things about Blockberry Creative, especially apparently that they're actually we're like new to bankruptcy for some reason or whatever, but like when they really go out for Luna when it comes to the production for the music videos, then they go all out. Okay, again, I'm just a bit blown away, or like I'm like a bit, you know, speechless at both the song and the music video first, where I really like, you know, so much you could talk about, so many, you know, because as mentioned, due to Luna being a 12-member group, their music videos just have so much to offer, so many different locations, so much variety, so many different looks and faces and whatnot, you know. This MV just oozes style, okay? Like mentioned, the way we play with the aspect ratio, here we have a black and white suit section, we again have this look here, which is pretty dope, you know, with this like blacked out store with only, you know, the forefront being lighting up and everything. The cell slash phone booth part, the car part here, these close-ups to the face where they look extra gorgeous, you know. This car section here in the big contrast, you know, this very dark back alley look, and then the full-on outside look with all the flowers and colorful, and the sun in the sky and everything. Then like mentioned, dancing in space, and then also like mentioned, I thought, oh, orange hair, the visuals from them. Then he like mentioned Dreamcatcher is a cool look at Luna, they're having a freaking bonfire witch party on the moon with the earth or whatever in the background. What is going on? Okay, then here this part with the grass at night with like moons floating around or planets floating around. Then this colorful section here, man. You can literally break down every single frame in this MV and it would be a different story to tell for the eye, okay? The cinematography and production when it comes to Luna's releases, especially now in these two, is off the charts, okay? I think Favorite High and Butterfly were already really, really good, but I feel like this is even an entire level up, okay? Like when I remember Paint the Town 2, you know, Paint the Town was visually one of the best music videos of 2021, without a single doubt. And I think I can say from what I've seen from 2020, not seen everything yet, but like a good majority, also easily one of the coolest and most entertaining music video of that year, from what I've seen, okay? The MVs of Luna are just so freaking fun. Yeah, they're just so fun to watch. But now, obviously, again, to the song, okay? The song actually, I haven't even mentioned that, you know, comments just smashing around too, you know, it's like, damn. But yeah, the song as well has, again, similar to So What, actually a bit of a, you know, more stronger, grittier, mean attitude in delivery, but it also has such playful sections. But then again, another wonderful vocal section when it comes to the pre-chorus, okay? The chorus though, the chorus is what really, really surprised me, because the way the build-up was done, it really felt like we would be going into a very heavy, powerful drama, maybe with a long, lengthy lyric melody going on there, but instead, we go for such an anti-drop that not only has an anti-drop in the tempo and in the... Jeez, rip too, though, man, the visuals in Luna, goodness gracious. But, like, you would expect a very explosive, like mentioned, full chorus sound, but instead, I think the most replayed part is actually the chorus, huh? Yeah. Like, along the way we transition the drop here, okay? It's so different. It's so unexpected. then, you know, oh, these ad-libs in between though. You know, this very simple but like very fun beats on this dum 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 dum. While the deliverers heroes, the vocalists in this part do like more of a playful sound, you know, like not really full lyrics, but instead like this dum 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 dum. Everybody can do that, okay? That's like a fun thing. This first half is just so unexpected because it feels, in comparison to the verse and the pre-chorus, like it comes from a different song where the entire theme of the song would be like an upbeat fun summer track or something, but here it still fits in, it still works in some way, you know. It's such a big switch up, but works for me. Then, like mentioned, Dawn, we would then be getting, after this more dance orientated first sub with like this dee down type of lyrics, that we then would be getting a more, you know, uplifting, or like what means uplifting, more energetic, lyric filled second half. But instead we just keep that going because we keep the lyrics still simple with this ooh la 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 and everything. Here we get a few of lyrics, but it's definitely still a very unexpected chorus for me. But it works for me. It somehow works for me. It feels a bit weird and at first a bit out of place, but it already kind of works for me. I think this might be a pose situation already. I can already picture myself enjoying this song with every single listen more. And I think this is also one of these songs that you probably won't even fully get up on first listen, okay? It's like mentioned a bit more experimental in the sense of how we combine specific deliveries and tones, you know, like mentioned more grittier, attitude-filled verse picture, more faster and pacing and everything, then more slower vocal focus pre-chorus, then this anti-drop that is more dance focused with more fun, playful lyrics and everything. So much is happening in the song, okay? And I 100% can tell you, I already enjoyed it upon first listen, but I think it will feel much better with every single listen, okay? It's definitely one of those songs to me that at first leave me a bit like, wait, what? What is going on? It's kind of a sticker situation. I think Sticker of NCT 127 is the best and most on point example to explain what I mean. I'm like kind of vibing with it. I'm a bit confused, a bit wondering like, wait, what is that sound? Where did this come from? Wait, does this even work together? Is this legal? But then I'm like, yeah, you know, it's like confused vibing. I think Sticker is a perfect confused vibing type of song where upon first listen you're like, wait, what? Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind, okay. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm digging it. And I think Why Not is a similar case, especially because like mentioned music video also like completely, you know, captures you and you're like so fully into it that you like, it's an entire trip, okay? It feels a bit like a trip. Who knows, why not? That was something else, okay? Like mentioned, easily one of my favorite music videos from 2020 that I've seen. Again, Cold LOONA here, you know. We're all have a little cold inside of us, you know. And the song, like mentioned, already digging it and vibing with its sound, with its tempo and everything. But I think it will feel much better with every single listen. So I'm very excited to do that down the road or after this. But before we get to that, we have one more release to check out, and that is the third music video for today, and that is sitting on 17.8 million views released just around a month after this. So I guess it's a B-side getting a music video. Maybe was it a repackage? I don't know. That music video is Star, and Star obviously is it going to be more of a ballady song, or it will be, I don't know, more space related music video wise? We will find out. So let's stop the talking and let's start reacting. Third and final music video of our second Catching Up on LOONA, Star. Check it out. No subtitles available again. Why? You have so much money for these amazing music videos and then can't even afford subtitles or what? Man, the blue hair though. The blue no much hair. Oh. Oh, what a lovely lengthy section here. Which feels so rare in LOONA songs because of the amount of members. Oh. This lovely pre-chorus. Ooh, I love that. That part in the background there. That's so nice. It's so comfortable. Ooh. The visuals! But like... Oh, it's like a... I love this melody that we have going on here in the verse. Oh, the first member was Teaching though, right? I think I should remember her face. Oh, this... The verse picture is a much more deeper tone going on. And their deeper voice, oh, I love the transition, works so well for me. It's a bit of an upbeat pop sound, but without feeling too poppy. Everything feels a bit more low-key and calm down. Oh. What a full lovely chorus sound. Huh? Little dance break interlude. Yeah, I think it's Teaching. It's center here right now. I think she might be my bias. I think I remember her especially standing out for me in the Queen of performances. Okay. A full-on instrumental bridge or... Our English sounds great. Oh, short vocal section here, or like lyric section, but man, this MV again though. Did you see that one shot there? Look, so gorgeous. Oh, but this is such a comfortable listen. I think this might be my favorite. Look at this scenery especially. Wow, this is so, man, with all the flowers in there and everything, man. Oh, but honestly... So the thing is for me right now, I can judge this in two ways. On the one hand, I'm trying to figure out right now whether or not I actually want to consider this my favorite. Because there's one thing that I already know about this song right here, and that is that this is 100% the type of song that I can imagine or see myself listening to in a row, on loop, several times without getting bored by it. This song has such a nice, on-point, comfortable sound picture. Their vocals and voices sound especially good in this. I like really love the tone and the key they're working in here. The beat, like, man, just so simple and so enjoyable. Everything just feels so comfortable. It's such a comfortable sound picture. And now, if we compare this, like mentioned now, to both So What and Why Not, then you just really feel the difference in how this just feels more, you know, linear and on point than the other songs, because those other songs had, whenever it was the construction or the delivery, maybe more variety, but like mentioned, more high and lows and more, you know, more stronger shouting section, all that kind of stuff, right? Like these type of songs and these type of releases are really the exact opposite for another, because actually I think I would compare this to Paint the Town. Even though, like mentioned, can say that songs like Why Not or So What really work for me, but I think they're a bit more niche in some way, and would be songs that I can't see myself listening to, but maybe more as a playlist edition, or maybe like 2-3 times in a row, and then I would go to a different song. Star is the type of song that with its entire feeling, its entire sound, and its entire, you know, vibe, it's definitely something that I could probably listen to 10-15 times in a row. So, you know, that I could easily listen to for an hour straight, you know? Like, the thing about Pose was actually, Pose would actually not really categorize into that type of song for me, right? Pose is really not the typical comfortable type of sound, you know, that has a very on-point structure. It especially features actually styles in there that are usually my thing, you know, these distortion voices and everything. But I like got so I don't know, just kind of won me so over that I just still could listen to non-stop for like, because the chorus was that good and everything, I think Pose was actually quite a, how can you say it, what's the word that I am looking for? Exception. And it was really an exception. It definitely felt more like a song that I had to grow on either way at first, to really get into it. But it would generally more seem like this exciting song or like this type of event song that like really especially blows you away with the performance and everything that you then can listen to here and there, but like not too much in a row, where it would lose its excitement in some way. But Proposer really worked out some way that is the case. But I think especially now in comparison to our two previous songs for today, So What and Why Not, these two songs will probably be listened to, but not as much as I would be able to listen to Star. I think Star really has that sound and flavor to it that I could listen to every single day. And now let's compare it to Painted Town, because Painted Town, like mentioned, blew me away, okay? The first time I listened to Painted Town on this channel, you can still watch my reaction and everything, I was like, was so epic, so loud, so exciting, so wowing and everything, not just the sound, but the music video on top of this as well. And while the music video, once again, was absolutely gorgeous and stunning, the song, like mentioned, is much more low-key, much more, much more chill, but still full and it's still a good tempo too. While Painted Town, like mentioned, more of an anthem, that's a good way to describe it. Painted Town is an anthem, and Star, what could you call it? It's not an anthem. It's more of a vibe. I think that's the best way to describe it. Star is a vibe that I can really sit through for an hour straight, while Paint the Town is a song that I would like really hype out to and like really, go out on in full mode like 2 or 3 times in a row, but then it would be like, okay, that's enough for now. Let's do something else, okay? I think that is really the big difference here. And that's not where I have to decide or where I would have to, like, debate with myself, okay, what do I prefer now? Do I prefer these really big, exciting, spectacular releases that when you listen to them for the first time, you're really like, wow, and everything, that you then can still listen to a lot, but not like long in a row, or songs like Star that while they sound-wise are more low-key, more chill and vibe and everything, still like really excite me due to that especially, and then like mentioned really work for me in the long term, in a row for such a long time. How does it work for you? I'm pretty sure there are situations like that for many people out there, where they have songs like that they listen to like 2 or 3 times a day because that's where they feel the most special, and the more you listen to it, the more it loses its magic maybe, But like there are so many K-pop releases that like are maybe not the best to react to, just think of ballades, okay? Ballades, as example for me, are like, the reaction to those will never be really special or really exciting or anything, but when I then just listen to it by myself 10 times in a row, I'm like, wow, this song is everything, Paint Town is the type of song or the type of release that like, just like Why Not and so on. You're like so amazed by the visuals, and in combination with this more niche, powerful, and energetic sound, you're like, so, wow it. It's such a wowing feeling. Star, it's not this really wowing type of sound, but again, really wowing music video. The visuals in this were absolutely gorgeous, but the sound just does it for me so much. It's such a gorgeous sound. I've been talking now non-stop for 5 minutes or so in a row, I've only listened to the song once and I already know it. I only had to listen to the song once to know, damn, they sound so comfortable here, the sound is so comfortable, everything it is just so on point. Because that's the thing about, like mentioned now, Why Not? That we're just a few minutes beforehand. There's, like mentioned, so many different sound elements in there and so many different deliveries and flows and whatnot, where there will be obviously moments where we'll especially look forward to in that song and everything, but that everything like is in the same spectrum, where it will always be like a more, I don't know, active listen. These are just the type of songs that I think that's the best way to just actually put it. These will be the type of songs that you will focus on. You want to focus on these songs. You want to focus on these highlights within the song and everything to like really fully feel it. They could work as songs that could just put on in the background. Post like mentioned really work for me like that nonetheless. But they were best experience when you really focus on them. But then like mentioned, you would probably only do it for like 3 or 5 times in a row and then do something else. Obviously, there will probably be people that can do that for an hour stop nonetheless. But for me, at least, these type of songs where they really go full out on with are usually more for like 15-20 minutes, But Star, everything's on point, everything is so balanced, everything is just so nice, comfortable, and lovely. This will be a song that I can listen to for hours non-stop, okay? That's why I immediately love it so much and could easily consider it alongside Paint the Town, maybe my favorite Luna release. Or maybe it will be my favorite Luna music video because, like mentioned, that's the difference. That's actually something that I have with Blackpink a lot, you know? Blackpink has so many releases that were like the music video, and especially, you know, it's a big moment, it's a big spectacle, you know, it's a festival. You know, when you watch it for the first time and everything, but the songs like Do 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 or Kill This Off or something, I can't listen to these songs many times in a row. When you have them in a place and they like come on once or twice throughout the day, then it's like, it really feels like an event, okay? It feels like a wow, you know? But like the more you listen to it in a row, the more like loses me a bit, you know? Like I get too tired of it too quickly, you know? Because it is that, you know, not tired in sense of, you know, I can't listen to it anymore because it gets bad, but because it's just too much to, you know, handle all the way through, because you gotta get into those songs. Star is just the different type of vibe that you just can put on in the background. You know, I always say background music, it's not a bad term. Instead, it's a term to describe a song that you just don't really need to focus on to fully feel. You just let the song do its work without you having to invest yourself too much into it. And these type of songs are just, in so many cases, just so good and so enjoyable. And I've spent so much time talking now, you know, non-stop without even listening to the song at all anymore again, because this is really that type of release that gets me those feelings, that will get me that. And we have this Heejin shot here. I think it's Heejin shot here right now. I think she's probably my bias. I think it's her. Because really, this entry with her and I don't know, is special, okay? I just knew immediately upon that, in the way the beat was going, yep, this is it. Okay? It has a bit of a retro flavor. It has a retro flavor because it's just this, you know, this, upbeat bass pop. Upbeat bass pop? No, synth. Synth is what I'm looking for, you know? It's a synth pop sound without going retro, you know? And again, the vocals, lovely. Everybody in this more calm tone is so good. We have so many Luna songs, especially when you go back to Butterfly. You know, in Butterfly there are so many like wings, all that kind of stuff, you know, where it goes very high register, where it even goes a bit into a screechy direction, everything. This more calm down tone for them, I think this is really their best sound. I think this sound here and the way they sound is really the way Luna works the best for me, okay? Or at least how I love it the most, you know? Because again, High, Favorite, and Butterfly, big difference by the way between both these catching up on videos now in general. All these, the three songs we had there are so different to the three songs we had today. These songs back then were like mentioned really more upbeat, more bright, a lot of high register. You're not playing around with that this time around. We still have some higher register here and there, but it was really more of a darker, deeper tone this time around. They played around with that much more. I think that's also why Pose worked so well for me in Paint the Town too. But yeah. Star is I would really say, I think from the 7 music videos I've seen from Luna now thus far, Star really shows them off the best. Maybe not in an anthem type of way, you know, with the, you know, hype and everything, but like the sound and I think Heejin is my bias, yeah. Shorts. The music video is actually much, again, Cold Luna. Gotcha. The music video is actually definitely simpler. You know, I think, like mentioned, was more of a B-side or so, getting a MV. Like mentioned, was just one between the comebacks and everything. But, like, even then, it's still so freaking gorgeous, okay? Not just because of the visuals, but because of the scenery, you know, the lessons, cinematography. But yeah, I've been simping for this song for 10 minutes straight now, with only having listened to it once. I think that says enough, okay? I think that should have been enough, you know? Just to say, basically, hey, I only needed one listen, hey, I was sim for the song already, boom. Could have saved 10 minutes, but I want a bit more detailed out to describe my feelings, why that is so, okay? Yeah, Luna Star is truly special. Or, what means special actually? The sound picture itself, like mentioned, isn't even that, like, you know, that boom and explosive, or like, you know, that special or unique or anything, but like, their voices, their delivery, and the sound picture here together is still magic and such a perfect sound for me. That's why I would probably consider Luna Star my favorite title track, or my favorite music video release track, however you want to call it. We've so obviously so many more pieces and everything to look forward to and check out and everything, but for now, Luna Star really did it for me. Again, I've been talking for 10 minutes straight now already or something like that, and that should indicate you that this song is special. I'm really trying my best to full-fledged out portray the positive things that I have to say and feel towards the song. But let's wrap it up now, though. Okay, I think 40 minutes is a good ending. Again, this scenery, especially, you know, simply gorgeous. Okay, if the Wi-Fi would give it to me, you know, sometimes it's just Vodafone is just, I don't know if Vodafone is available worldwide or just in Germany, but sometimes it's just pain. Okay, I mean, just like whatever. This shot especially, this gorgeous shot especially is the one we're closing out on now. This is it for today's Catching Up on Luna with So What, Why Not, and Star. I had a lot of fun with all 3 releases. I enjoyed them a lot, especially the last one, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions. If you did, gladly leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on the 3 Luna music videos we've checked out today? Do you agree with my opinions? What are your thoughts on all that kind of stuff? Tell me all about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you want, if you want to support me, if you enjoy what I'm doing, then you can gladly leave a sub as well, or support my Patreon, or leave a super thanks on YouTube. It would help me a lot. I've done, or what it means I've done. I've started the gaming channel. If you're interested in that and seeing me play video games instead of reacting to K-pop, you can gladly check that out under my channel. Other than that, we have, like mentioned, Luna's coming to look forward to on Monday, and obviously so much more Luna in the future with their other albums and solo releases and sub-units, all that kind of stuff. So, and many more comics this month as well. So for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want to in for, obviously get soon on this channel. Stay safe and happy. Have a great time. Have a great weekend, Friday, Saturday, whenever this will be released. And see you again soon, / on Monday, with Luna's comic and many more Luna and other K-pop reactions. Thank you so much for watching.